Hey nail tubers, I'm trying that clear water nail trend today, so if you want to see how I did, I'm about to show you. First I used this jelly polish by Makartt and it's called Crystal Sky Blue. It came in their set of jelly polishes I've had for a while, and I think it's still the same set because I see a lot of people with these jellies. I'm creating 3 different shades of the jelly by mixing Glossy top coat. This one is by Modelones and it doesn't matter, well it should be glossy, but the brand doesn't matter unless someone finds one that's specifically good for this art. So I mix less in with the large dot, more with the medium dot, and most with the small dot to create varied shades, if that makes sense. And I'll also need some plain clear top coat for this too. And you see I already done clear acrylic, so today's set is going to be more about the nail art. I've been wanting to do this ever since a student asked if anyone had seen the clear water nails, so thank you Mercedes for kicking these off. Then I saw one by NotPolish with water droplets, so I'm excited because I wanted to try like a dimensional variation. This is the same glossy top coat that I'm doing to the underside, and this is not required. In fact, you don't have to do it at all, but I'll explain why I did it. So some of the nails, namely the pinky, and there was another one that I can't remember, well they still had the numbers on the underside based on the length that I was going for. And I had went in with the E-file to smooth them away. Then while doing that I was also getting any acrylic that overspilled off the sides, which really wasn't much, so I wanted to smooth the surface back out. And more about this later. The top coat was cured for 60 seconds. So for this I used 3 different size dotting tools, a very small one for the clear and lightest jelly, then I went larger to the next color as I progressed down the nail. And all I'm doing is creating dots that progress in size and color. And while I was doing this, the light and medium mix of jelly started blending together on the palette. Plus, they didn't really look much different anyway, so I just used them as one color. The dots were cured for 60 seconds. I don't know if I showed it, I don't remember seeing it in editing, but I was going for, remember, as I was saying, a dimensional effect. So I also went back between the dots with glossy top coat again and cured that for 60 seconds. I like it so far, and the color is already giving me water, summer pool vibes. Using the same jelly polish, 1 layer on the pinky and then it's cured for 30 seconds. So at that time when I filed the numbers from underneath, it was because I knew I'd use jelly on these 2 nails. While that cures, I'll do the other pinky. Then while that pinky was curing, I started a second layer on this one. I came up with an idea, so I went to look for my NotPolish Sugar Effect glitter. And this is a loose glitter, not a glitter acrylic powder. I love it because of the intense sparkle. So without this second coat cured yet, you just sprinkle it on. And you can see why I used it. Oh my gosh, this is sending me right now. Just a little more in the corner. And remember to tap any excess off, then it's cured for 60 seconds. When it comes out the lamp, brush away anything that's still loose, and the same was done for the other pinky. This takes my breath away. The index fingers got matte top coat, which was cured for 60 seconds for both nails to get line work. Because nail art with gel polish is always best on a dry or matte surface. Oh, and I didn't show you, so this is a soft and beautiful baby blue. It's by Beetles and it's number 830. My liner brush is one of many that I have. I have a few of them because I got one bent before, but this is one by Beaute Galleria, and I got it from, you already know, Amazon. I just did some patterns that came off the top of my head and wasn't sure how they'd look, but they turned out so nice with this set. Lately I've been having fun with freestyles. The patterns were cured for 30 seconds. Then another layer of matte to seal it in, and this was cured for 60 seconds. And now the two water nails. They'll get the same glossy top coat and cured for 60 seconds. Then there was something I noticed. The nail still had that etched look even with glossy top coat. I was so hurt. This was when I realized I did it when I filed down the numbers and the underside. Had I not done that, they possibly would have came out more clear. However, on a good note, I don't think you can, but I can see that dimensional look I wanted, so at least I know that worked. Plus, I already figured out a plan. So this is Makartt gem glue, and I did the same arrangements of stones on both middle and ring fingers. Then I'll straighten them off camera and cure for 60 seconds. So my resolution was to include a floral pattern. Now I didn't record this one thinking to record the other hand since it would be visually closer, but look, I ended up being out of frame the whole time, and I didn't realize it until I saw it in editing. But you know what, you've seen me do flowers plenty of times. In fact, I think I did them on all 4 of the last sets. And I really do feel these were meant to turn out like this. I can see the clear water effect, and I love them. If you like them, hit the like button for me. I've done a number of nail sets like this, and here's one you can enjoy. Remember to subscribe and join our NailTube family so you don't miss another upload. Thank you so much for being here today, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Much love.